The full moon on July 29th is the annual buck moon, named for the season when white-tailed bucks grow their antlers most rapidly. Peak illumination occurs at 10:36 a.m. Eastern Time. Because this happens during the daylight hours across North America, the best viewing times are Wednesday evening, July 29th, and Thursday evening, July 30th, when the moon rises in the southeast shortly after sunset. A full moon in Aquarius occurs when the Sun in Leo directly opposes the moon in Aquarius. The full moon occurs at 6 degrees 30 minutes of Aquarius, directly opposite the Sun in Leo. This lunar event typically deals with trying to balance the needs of the one, the self, with the needs of the many, the group. If you only look at the energies of the moon in Aquarius, you are emotionally driven to place the needs of others above your own. But the Sun in Leo will always be counterbalancing that drive with the need for personal autonomy and creativity. This month, the Sun is conjunct the powerful influence of Jupiter, and the Moon is conjunct Pluto. Let's examine how these energies impact the full moon opposition a bit more closely. During the full moon, energies intensify as the Sun in Leo forms an exact conjunction with Jupiter. The Sun symbolizes identity, vitality, and ego, and is especially strong in Leo, the fire sign it rules. Jupiter represents expansion, abundance, optimism, and wisdom. Together in Leo, these planets create a powerful alignment that significantly shapes the tone of this lunation. As the Sun-Jupiter conjunction emphasizes personal expression and creative authority, you may clearly see where a group or system has limited your individual growth. If you have been developing a creative project, public platform, or community initiative, this alignment can signal a powerful opening for visibility, expansion, or a decisive breakthrough. The Aquarius moon sits directly opposite the Sun-Jupiter conjunction, absorbing and reacting to that intense energy. Aquarius desires analytical, detached, and egalitarian collaboration. It tends to prioritize the interests of the group over self-interests. Pluto is the planet of death, rebirth, power dynamics, and the subconscious. When Pluto conjuncts the moon, which governs our emotions, security, and intuition, it adds an intense, unyielding undercurrent to this lunation. A Moon-Pluto conjunction strips away superficiality, forcing hidden truths to surface, whether you are ready for them or not. It shines a bright light on manipulation, control, or where you might be compromising your emotional sovereignty to fit into a group or relationship. The Moon-Pluto alignment doesn't exist in a vacuum. It directly opposes the Sun and Jupiter in Leo, creating a fierce cosmic balancing act. The Sun and Jupiter in Leo seek the spotlight, radiating confidence and dramatic self-expression. Opposite them, the Moon-Pluto conjunction in Aquarius reveals the truth beneath the surface, exposing where that confidence may mask insecurity, feel of rejection, or ego-driven self-protection. Because Jupiter magnifies everything it touches, while Pluto deepens everything it touches, this opposition creates an explosive climate for breakthroughs. Secrets may be exposed on a global or personal scale, leading to a restructuring of how you navigate your social circles and personal power. You will more significantly experience this powerful full moon if any of your personal planets, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, or Mars, are placed near 6 degrees in your natal chart. Those personal planets and points at 2 to 10 degrees of the fixed signs Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius will be the most impacted. The July 29th full moon features a remarkably rare and complex geometric configuration known as a semigrand sextile or cradle. A cradle consists of an opposition acting as the heavy base, wrapped in a harmonious perimeter of 3 interlocking sextiles and 2 supportive trines. This pattern is formed by 4 distinct planetary points consisting of 6 individual planets within a 180-degree arc of the zodiac. It links the highly expressive Sun-Jupiter conjunction in Leo to the intellectual Uranus in Gemini, the visionary Neptune in Aries, and the deeply intense Moon-Pluto conjunction in Aquarius. On its own, a full moon opposition with Jupiter and Pluto is explosive, as we just discussed. However, because this opposition forms the base of a cradle, the tension is immediately channeled into creative, intellectual, and spiritual solutions. This geometry seamlessly connects fire and air elements, creating an incredible engine for inspiration. The fire signs, Neptune in Aries and Sun-Jupiter in Leo, supply the raw passion, creative vision, courage, and desire to lead, while the air signs, Uranus in Gemini and Moon-Pluto in Aquarius, supply the data, technological platforms, objective logic, and community awareness. On a personal level, the cradle allows your desire for joy and recognition, Leo, to perfectly harmonize with your highest spiritual ideals, Aries, your sharpest ideas, Gemini, and your ultimate duty to the collective good, Aquarius. On a global scale, this complex pattern brings the 3 outer planets, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, together with the luminaries and Jupiter. If a crisis or major revelation emerges, the surrounding planets offer the tools, insights, and support networks needed to respond appropriately. Thank you for watching. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and click the notify bell icon so you'll know when new videos come out. If you enjoyed the video, please click on the thumbs up icon.